Welcome, Ciprian LU Ivanof. How are you?
Very good today.
There are so many things, and then your political acumen is very good. I love that. But before we go on your views and the world view and district view as well of things, share with the audience a bit more about you, your background, and how you have framed, how have you come to realize you have a views and strong views.
As you can tell, my name is perhaps a bit more exotic than most. My first name is Greek, my middle name is Hebrew, my last name is Russian, and I was born in a Latin country. And I came to America.
Powerful.
I can't help but have a broader perspective. But one of the things you see in a broader perspective is some patterns match up. What's the similarity between Russian history and French history? What's the similarity between Dutch commercial history and English commercial history? What's the similarity between Chinese merchants and Jewish merchants? There's patterns in history. And you can start to predict things by simply knowing what happened before.
And could you talk more on your background and in your education and in your life story?
My ancestors fled Russia. I was born in communist Romania. I like to say some of my ancestors fled communism and communism followed. So I was born, I got sick because half my siblings died in infancy. The doctor decided to make sure I survived, took me away, treated me, put me in an orphanage. And my parents were either not allowed to retrieve me or too ashamed to retrieve me. So I was in the orphanage when communism fell and the dictator got shot after a 1-hour-long trial. Yes, Romanian legal history did not start off on a very good footing. I was adopted by an American, and I lived in Texas, whence comes my cowboy personality, then to Washington, D.C. in the 90s, in the bad part of town. So I got to see lots of not fun stuff. And I also got to take trips back to Romania in the aftermath of communism. I saw similarities between the social decay in parts of D.C. and the despair in the aftermath of communism. I went to French schools in D.C., but my father was maybe a little bit suboptimal, and he pled guilty to child neglect. And I was taken away, put with 2 foster families, then put with another foster family in Wisconsin. Lived in Wisconsin for a while and got to see another aspect of American life. Put back with my father, moved to post-communist Romania, attended a Romanian public school, an American missionary school, an American international school, and a French international school. And then I went off to Minnesota for undergrad, where I studied history.
Wow.